Inequality in its various dimensions has been identified as one of the most serious obstacles to achieve poverty eradication and sustainable development.
The ECOSOC High-Level segment and High-Level Political Forum continued at the United Nations headquarters in New York today, with a ministerial dialogue focusing on long-term measures to make poverty eradication irreversible and reduce inequalities.
Studies show that when we design development policies and programs around the most disadvantaged, we actually achieve more results more cost-effectively.
A lot can go wrong, but if it goes right, the achievement to put the planet on a sane and safe direction would be absolutely historic and pivotal.
The centralized theme around which the post-2015 development agenda will revolve is the complete elimination of extreme poverty and hunger, including among the rural and marginalized societies around the world.
Behind these statistics are millions of lives, women, men, and children, whose lives will be blighted unless we build more equitable societies. Those living in urban slums and remote communities and regions riven by instabilities, conflict, and natural disasters. Those enduring the worst impacts of climate change, including droughts and famines.
Economic growth cannot continue to be at the expense of the environment. We need to eradicate poverty while staying within the planet's safe operating space, promoting sustainable growth and societies, building natural capital, improving livelihoods, peace and security, mainstreaming gender, and ensuring that nobody is left behind.
Knowing that eradicating poverty in all its forms is an ambitious goal that will take more than a generation to accomplish, civil society leaders are paying special attention to children and youth when it comes to development.
Sustainable development starts with children and ends with children. It starts with children because they are the leverage for breaking the cycle of poverty, malnutrition, and lack of education. And it ends with children because healthy and educated children are the foundation for sound, inclusive, and also environmental sustainable economic development.
Panelists at today's ministerial meeting agreed that the post-2015 development agenda has the opportunity to hit some significant targets towards total poverty eradication, but not unless the world reiterates and upscales its commitment to social and economic partnerships.
The scoreboard on our international cooperation is rather mixed. On the one hand, ODA hit a new record at $134.8 billion last year, following 2 years of decline. On the other hand, aid appears to have shifted away from the poorest and most vulnerable countries, where the MDGs lack the most.
Now, the post-2015 agenda should enshrine all of these hopes. It should come with instruments for financing these commitments, and these commitments should be binding.
There is hope that these processes can come together. They are all interconnected. The financing, the SDGs, and climate cannot be pulled apart. This is all of one piece. If we fail on one, we're going to fail on the others.
For South-South News, I'm Shari Naiman, reporting from the United Nations.